When you've crashed against the bottom, you begin to question everything. In Rock City, questions echoed all summer long. What force could ignite a goal-starved attack? Who would re-anchor the core when the doors of free agency swung open? How do you reload a contender from the rubble of a season cut short? Some answers refuse to hide. Just look into the eyes of those carrying the weight.
Last year was a blip in the radar of something that we're not going to go back to.
Losing, it's never fun and it's never what you want. It gives you a taste and you don't ever want to experience that again.
It's a highly motivated group to make sure that last year doesn't repeat itself.
I don't think it's going to take half the season to kind of find our groove. I think it's going to be some solid impact right away.
Just come out here, compete, earn your spot, and we'll have a great year. Let's start here today. 1, 2, 3.
We really feel like after a down year that we're ready to be back as a #1 contender again, and we believe in the group here, and we're excited.
Yet then the greatest uncertainty of all, how to shape the future of the Rock with the top 3 picks in the NLL Draft.
With the first selection in the 2025 entry draft, the Toronto Rock selects CJ Kirst.
Hey, Brad. Hey, you too.
Bro, how we doing? Hey, big man.
New beginnings don't silence questions. They invite better ones. Just as the core of this roster is invited back into the locker room with warm greetings, the young guns enter their first NLL camp, now challenged to prove themselves at the highest level.
You know, we stepped in the locker room for the first week of training camp. You know, it might be easy to say we're just bringing some youth and some young guys in, but, you know, I think we have some experience that, you know, when that first whistle blows, to play as hard as we can every second. And I think that's kind of the start we've had so far in training camp, and we're just going to learn and keep growing from there.
This is super exciting times for this organization. I've owned this team for 15 years. We've had 1 pick in the top 10 in 15 years. We feel like this is kind of a bit of a youth infusion to go along with our veteran group and lay the foundation for this team for many years to come.
Every year you're trying to find the best mix possible for a championship team. Teams bring in rookies, but, you know, this year we have so many young, high-impact rookies.
You know, everyone wants to be successful. Every team wants to be successful. Players, you want to win. You want to have a good season individually. What are you willing to do, though? No doubt we have a playoff caliber roster and a championship caliber roster. That's what we're shooting for each and every year. Let's get work.
There's definitely a different attitude around this team, it feels like.
You got the core vets that have been around forever. Some of the best guys in the league. You got to listen to them every week.
It's a freebie to know he's still there. He's not moving. I think we all know that, but it's a good little reminder.
Their energy is contagious, and we've needed that.
The way in which they carry themselves is very championship-esque. The sooner we all collectively do that without thinking about it, I think that's when you have a good thing going.
They're coming in with not only energy, but a want to help this team get to where we're planning on going, and just seeing the compete level at practice and through the exhibition games, it's a different level than it was last year and the past few years.
Take it day by day, practice by practice, and game by game. You know, hopefully as the team finds success, I'll be able to do that as we move forward here throughout the season.
I'm super pumped, and it's just been an unbelievable opportunity and experience for the first couple weeks of this. I'm excited to get playing and start going here.
I think with our rookies in their first game, they just went out and played, and they played their game. It shows to their maturity. They're hungry to be in the spotlight. They're hungry to
take over and be at their best. That hunger and that desire and that motivated spirit that they kind of bring is certainly reciprocated through everyone else.
Throughout the preseason, we set a standard for ourselves as individuals and as a team. But don't get it twisted, the regular season's a whole different beast.
Cursed on a bit of an island, trying to get underneath, he does. Cursed still has it, shoots and scores! Bang! First goal of the game, first goal of his NLL career. And CJ Cursed, as advertised, it's 1-0 Toronto.
Hey, Lucy.
Here's Chown Rogers. Rogers double team penalty coming. I think this one's going to go against the Firewolves. 2-minute holding call. So let's take a look at this new look Toronto Rock power play. Here's Rogers, scores! Didn't take long. Just 12 seconds. Chown Rogers has his first of the season. A power play marker for the Rock. It's 4-3.
There we go.
You know, from the beginning, the chemistry's kind of been there. You know, they're very selfless guys. With Sammy, CJ, and Hiltzy, top 3 picks. So they're expected to come in here and produce right away.
This is going to be our game, but we got to commit to it. Tuesday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tuesday.
We're going to have half. I'm telling you, if you play to our principles, we will grind them down and we will blow this thing wide open.
Let's go. Trust yourself, trust each other. Be confident, go out, hit our shots. I think when we end up winning this, it's going to be with our feet. Let's go, boys.
What does the second half have in store for us? Kurst watched and matched up by Madsen. Kurst gets underneath, scores! The patience!
He's good. He's good. Very good.
And the number 1's got number 2. Now here comes English. He tried to jam it short side on Dougie. Kurst will take it. Had his stick checked out the last minute. Rogers! Picked up that loose ball and fired it just as fast on target. And the Rock have scored 2 straight to take the lead. And buckle up. We should have a fantastic finish here. Peshko behind the net. Williams with it. Back to Peshko. He couldn't find the handle. And now English is going to try to run onto this one. He will, only just ran over it. And they'll say shot clock violation. Quick reset, Hiltz! There's his first. Rookie to rookie.
Right. Let's go!
Get that ball for the rookie. It's Hiltz's first pro goal in the NLL. And Doug Jamieson has been unbelievable in between the pipes. And now Rogers with him. Gets a pick from Bushi. Skips it far side to Matthew. He's working a 2-man game with Hiltz. Flips it, shoots it, scores! Tie game! What a 2-man game. A pure goal scorer's goal.
Reset, regroup. Here we go.
90 seconds in regulation. What kind of finish do we have in store? Through a screen, scores! Goes 5-hole on Nick Rose. It's 8-7. It's a 1-goal game. English watching his man. Great take by Simmons. Great save by Rose. This is an important loose ball. Under 30 to go here. CJ Kurst is going to go all the way to the offensive zone in case they get this turnover quick. Jackson pushed against the board. Still has it. Jackson double team. Thrown to the turf. 5 seconds left. Ball still loose. English going to throw it the length of the floor to Kurst. And the whistle goes. Game over. The Firewolves win their season and home opener. 8-7 in a heck of a lacrosse game.
Very rarely is a team going to go undefeated and go on, but you know, there's lots to learn from.
Boys, heads up. It's a long season, right? And there's a lot of good stuff out there, so that's probably why it's a tough one right now.
Obviously, we want to win, we need to win, but there's a lot more positives that came from this loss and the loss that we had, obviously, to start our season last year.
CJ Kurst. Owen Hiltz, just you grew up with a lacrosse stick in your hand, and you know, people ask me about you, and I just say you're a lacrosse player, and one of many as well. Good job.
With that inaugural game now etched into record, the questions turned toward the long road ahead. The rookie trio entered into camp with unquestioned skill, but skill is only the first answer. What future will these young talents carve out next in Rock City?